Hello everyone, welcome to a top 10 video. In this video, we'll be looking at the 10 most populated countries in the world. Traveling to different countries can be very exciting and unique for a number of different reasons, such as their culture, history, beliefs, religion, location, and landmarks. But often the population gets overlooked. Population can turn out to be very beneficial for any given country. Every country needs to manage the overpopulation in such a manner to not face any issues, political or financial. There are about 7.5 billion people in the world, spread across almost 200 countries. This population is not distributed across all the countries, as some have a higher population than others. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications for more videos like this. So without further ado, this is the top 10 most populated countries in the world. Starting off with number 10 on the list is Mexico. Mexico is roughly 1.9 million square kilometers, and it has a population of 126.6 million people. With a population growth of 1.09 annually and a life expectancy at birth of 74.99 years. While the long-standing stereotype of Mexicans as slow subsistence farmers is recent history, now that Mexico has transformed itself into one of the economic and political powers of Latin America. Mexican society is still characterized by extremes of wealth and poverty, with shanty towns prominent in both urban and rural regions around with the country. At number 9 on the list, we have Russia. Russia is roughly 17.1 million square kilometers, and it has a population of 146.7 million people, with a surprising population decline of negative 0.07% annually, and a life expectancy of 72.66 years. Russia, also known as the Russian Federation, is located in northern Eurasia and is the largest country in the world in terms of land area. After the economic and political turmoil following the fall of the Soviet Union, Russia has once again begun to assert its economic and political power. At number 8 on the list is Bangladesh. Bangladesh has a square kilometer of 148,000. With a population of 162 million, it is one of the countries with the highest population density, with a growth of 1.05% annually and a life expectancy of 72.38 years. Due to Bangladesh's relatively small landmass, its population density is also one of the highest in the world, with more than 1,200 inhabitants per square kilometer. Bangladesh's population density is worth more than 3 times that of India. At number 7 on the list is Nigeria. Nigeria is roughly 923,000 square kilometers, holding a population of 202 million people and a population growth of 2.56 annually, and a low life expectancy of only 54.33 years. In mid-2017, about 1.25 billion people lived in Africa, and Nigeria was the most populous nation on the continent. It is estimated that by 2050, Nigeria will be the 3rd most populous nation in the world. Nigeria's growing population is a result of high fertility rate and increasing life expectancy. Due to improving medical support, nutrition, and living conditions, Life expectancy at birth in Nigeria has increased by approximately 5 years during the same time span. Coming in at number 6 on our list is Brazil. Brazil is roughly 8.5 million square kilometers. It has a population of 211 million people. This is with a growth of 0.78% annually and a life expectancy of 75.67 years. With an area of approximately 8.5 million square kilometers, Brazil is the 5th largest country in the world. In 2016, the country had a population amounting to around 206 million people, a figure which continues to increase. Brazilia's largest cities are Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, and Salvador. At number 5 on the list is Pakistan. Pakistan is about 881,000 square kilometers with a population of 212.2 million and with a growth of 2.03% annual and a life expectancy of 67.11 years. Pakistan, officially the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, is located in southern Asia. Its coastline runs along the Arabian Sea and the Gulf of Oman. Pakistan is bordered by India to the east, China to the northeast, Afghanistan to the north, and Iran to the west. The capital of Pakistan is Islamabad. Coming in at number 4 on the list is Indonesia. With a 1.9 million square kilometer footage and a population of 267.1 million people. This grows at a rate of 1.1% annually and has a life expectancy of 71.51 years. The Republic of Indonesia is one of the most populated nations worldwide and among the largest countries by total area. Despite a slowly decreasing fertility rate and thus a declining population growth rate, Indonesia's total population is estimated to reach an astounding 321 million by 2050. To no surprise, standing tall at number 3 on the list is the United States of America, with a whopping 9.8 square kilometers and a population of 328.3 million people. This grows at a rate annually of 0.47%, and the life expectancy of the population is an average of 78.54 years. The United States of America is a federal constitutional republic with 50 states and 1 federal district. It is almost entirely located on the North American continent, with Washington, D.C. as the capital. At number 2 on the list, as the runner-up, is India. With a 3.2 square kilometers and an absolutely whopping population of 1.37 billion people, this grows at a rate of 1.02% annually. And people have a lifespan expectancy of 69.42 years. India, located in South Asia, is the seventh largest country in the world by area and the second most populous country behind only the first place. As of 2017, it has a population forecast around 1.32 billion people, with the capital New Delhi estimated to be home to almost 17 million inhabitants. And finally, the moment you guys have all been waiting for. To no surprise, leading at number 1 on the top of the list is China. A whopping 9.5 million square kilometers and an absolutely ridiculous number of 1.43 billion people. This grows at a rate of 0.3% annually, and the people have a life expectancy of 76.7 years. The People's Republic of China is located in East Asia, governed by the Communist Party in the capital Beijing. Since the implementation of the one-child policy, China's growth rate has slowed down significantly. It's predicted to slow down and its population will decrease by 2030. India is hot on its tail to take the spot of the most populated country in the world. And there we have it, folks. The most populated countries in the world. Probably wasn't much of a surprise to see the top 3 usual suspects. Thanks for watching. If you want us to cover anything in our next top 10, give us a like, leave a comment, and we will personally reply to each comment and grant your request. Hit the subscribe button for more content.